Hello you guys and welcome back to today's review. Today I have this Imperfect Lover Cover BB Cream. This is the BB cream by MISSHA. They have two different type of BB creams. This one specifically has only 7 shades. And it retails for $7.99 to $9.99 on Amazon depending on which shade. I noticed that the lighter shades are less expensive. This is, I believe, the honey. It says here... caramel beige. Actually, this is number 29 out of the 7 shades that they currently have, and this one retails for $9.99 on Amazon. However, if you go to the MISSHA website, it is $22. They are currently going through a 30% off, which is $15.40 with the discount, and I'm excited to try this. I was talking to the mall recently that, you know, sometimes when we go to any kind of mall, I will always wonder, you know, like, hey, I wonder how this one feels. And it's just not my cup of tea, like the Mel says. I just don't feel like the necessity to go back onto that type of makeup unless they have great benefits for skincare. If you guys notice here, I have a little bit of bruising because I was doing a microderma. How do you call that? It's not microdermabrasion.
Like a suction?
Like a suctioning tool. And that's why I have that. And I thought that it was perfect for me to do this kind of video just because it's a baby cream and I just never had it.
You want to see the coverage?
I want to see the coverage. If you guys want to see, should I add the video of the guy that I was telling you, the one that was putting the makeup on?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And he just basically put in a compact, I think, and he was putting compact. And I remember I first saw it with his wife. He's like a Korean guy, and then I love to watch like exercises and all these videos, but it was just very surprising because the only one time that I actually have seen an Asian guy or male, I'm pretty sure there's more of them, like artists, singers, and everyone else, but the very first time and the only time that I remember having someone in front of me wearing full makeup on is the one time when we were at the Korean barbecue in Las Vegas, and that really like his skin looked very polished.
He looked great, yeah.
And we just didn't think that was gonna be coverage. We asked him, hey, what skincare do you have? And he said, I'm using baby cream or CC cream. Remember?
Yeah, he was talking about a Korean product, yeah.
And
he even had it in his pocket too.
Yeah, he had it in his pocket and he was like reapplying it. And when I saw this video of this guy, it really surprised me because I was like, you know what? I shouldn't be hesitant about makeup. I feel like sometimes maybe in my mind I still get triggered as far as, you know, should I put makeup on? I really don't need to. And I'm not really a person who likes a lot of full coverage, and I really am the type of person who loves to have makeup with great skincare benefits and also have something like more Asian oriented or culture.
Yeah. Korean makeup is definitely very focused within the skincare. They're very much so makeup, no makeup, or makeup with a benefit. So yeah, for sure, I totally understand what you're saying.
The only time I actually have seen a skincare brand that I actually wanted to try for myself for makeup is the one by Shiseido. It's the one that you did the review, Skin Fusion or something like that. The foundation, that one's beautiful. But yeah,
the Synchro Skin.
Yeah, the Synchro Skin. Yeah, Synchro.
Whatever, you know.
So this is $9.99. Let's see. It says here that it was made by MISSHA in Korea. I've tried the serum. You guys know how much I love that serum. It really feels like it's a dupe, or it's kind of like the same thing for me in consistency with the Estee Lauder Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair, and I think that has more benefits than the actual Advanced Night Repair, and it's so much affordable than that. So I highly recommend it. So I was, you know what? I was intrigued. So when I looked on other MISSHA products, I realized that they had 2 types of BB creams. And out of the 7 ones, it was so difficult to get my shade because they are not very clear. I already opened this and I already tried it on my skin and I felt like that matched. Domel hasn't seen it. It says here that it's number 29, Caramel Beige. It's dermatologically tested. That doesn't mean anything really, because it means just...
Yeah, it just means it's been approved by, you know, skin property ingredients.
Yeah, one thing I did notice, packaging is kind of beautiful. I do like the differential, like having the darkness.
Isn't this packaging same or very similar than the serum?
It is very similar to the actual serum.
Yeah. It's very monochrome.
It is. And one thing I really, really like this about this product specifically is that it has SPF 42 and it has 3 plus signs.
Oh, wow.
So it does has more protection from the UVA, UVB. So I'm guessing it should be over here in the back. It says, I don't have my glasses on, as you guys know. Even if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, click the notification button to stay notified. And thank you guys for watching. So on the back of this product says, multifunctional BB cream features UVA, UVB, protection, brightening, and wrinkle carrying benefits. And it also says with high coverage. We'll see. After basic skincare, apply an appropriate amount along the skin texture and finish with powder. No additional sun protection is needed. It comes in a lot of Spanish, Dutch, English, French, Italian. It has a lot of
different languages.
Like even Indian, I think it is. I don't know what language they speak, but you know, Arabic. And then on the back says that it has a lot of sunscreen protection. Interested. And it does have really good skincare ingredients. So I'm excited to try this. It does have a lot of really nourishing ingredients. So let's see. Let's go ahead and open it up.
I've got your powder here too.
Oh.
This is a very silkenizing one. Fabulous. And then of course, because we can't just, you can't just put the foundation on. You need a little bit of bronzer.
I think that should be good powder.
No, big girl. I got your little bronzer there.
Can I give it a little middle pat?
The what?
The middle pat.
Yeah, of course.
So this is what it looks like. It says MISSHA M Perfect Cover BB Cream SPF 40 PA+++ Caramel Beige. It's 50 milliliters. Once it's open, it's only good for a whole year. And it says M Perfect Cover BB Cream innovative pairs makeup and skincare with a BB cream that helps brighten skin tone, care wrinkles, helps prevent all signs of aging, and heal blemishes while providing excellent coverage. We're gonna say about coverage because, like I said, I have those bruises here that I'm really like. It's been already a year. It's been already a whole day, and they are almost gone. So I'm happy about that. And I'm waiting for the mail to see the actual palette. Now, for packaging, I really can appreciate when they come like this. I like the fact that they have a pump bottle and they are not like a squeezy ones. I remember I used to have the Neutrogena one, and I hated the fact that I had to, I think, squeeze it. It was just uncomfortable.
Yes, Messy. Sorry, I was just disinfecting it.
I have my green tea here.
This is the Makeup Forever Professional metal palette.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Highly sanitized, so you're welcome to use it.
So he already brought me a beauty blender, and I like to do my reviews. I think I'm so used to do them with a sponge, and then one size with the brush. So
and here's the powder.
For the powder, thank you.
And the bronzer too. You can use both of them.
Or
the
one.
Same brush for both.
So I'll go ahead and just squeeze it.
I think that would be a good color for you.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you though, I'm kind of upset over the fact that they're charging more for
the deeper color.
Yeah, that's kind of like rude.
I know.
Looks like it's gonna have nice coverage.
And it's a BB cream.
Oh, girl, that's like Morphe coverage.
Is it really? You're the one who has tried it.
It's warm. It's a warm. Now keep in mind, definitely this is a Korean product. They're going to be targeting the Korean
market.
Yes, and the Korean finish. They definitely like that whitewashed finish in all of their products. So all of their foundations and things like that are always going to have like, I want to call it like a cool kind of undertone finish. Even though it's warm, like they always finish off with a little bit of coolness into them, if that makes any sense.
It does. I'm going to go ahead and I did 2 pumps on this one. Now I'm going to go ahead and jump onto this one with this sponge to see the other side. And once I'm finished, I'm going to go ahead and do like a complete full finish with the sponge because I personally like and preferred the sponge finish.
I mean, it has a lot of coverage.
It doesn't look like a
that looks like a medium to full coverage.
This looks like a almost full air, right?
Yeah, that looks like a full.
But this side, I'm squeezing. I feel like the sponge is definitely drinking more product than it.
Yeah. It's gonna be more natural, yeah.
Do you remember which sponge is this one?
I don't. We got that in one of those. I think it was like.
BoxyCharm?
No, it was the other one. The one that has
Looking Fantastic?
The one that has the beautiful boxes.
Looking Fantastic?
Is that it?
Yeah.
I personally don't like the shade on you. What do you think?
You don't like it?
No, I feel like it has too much of like a that pale cast. Maybe with the bronzer, and maybe once it sets, it'll be okay. But on like put it and go, I feel like it's too like dusty, pale looking, and that's like what they like. You know, that's what they go for. What do you think? Does it feel comfortable?
It doesn't feel comfortable greasing or sticking. It doesn't feel like that.
It looks very matte.
But it's very hydrating. Like I
Oh my God, this is the future here. Like for example, if you look at your neck, you have this beautiful like neutral warmth to your skin. And like this foundation is just very, very yellow. But like almost like a yellow cool tone. It's just weird.
You think so?
I think so. What do you think?
I have to put my glasses on. By the way, I finished all the...
Do you want me to get you the setting spray so you can kind of soften it out?
No, it's okay, because I'm going to do the powder.
Well, you always like to put a little setting spray before.
Let me see. Wow. I can totally tell. It is very matte in here to the point that it's almost like breaking on my mustache.
Doesn't it like enhance? That's what I don't like about matte products. Like they enhance the texture.
Yeah, I can definitely tell that there's texture, and I don't like that. Like I can notice right here, right now, that there's a lot of dryness coming off. A lot of dryness.
Here, try the setting spray. Let me get you a dewy one right here, right now.
Maybe just the sponge, the brush.
Take your glasses off so I can spray you right here, right now.
See? I can do it.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to just...
Don't you always get nervous? It has like weird. You gotta give it a second to come back up. There you go. Try it again. I know the brush is, it's weird. It's not working.
We're gonna go ahead and do the Indian water.
But that's water. I mean, I feel like it's settling quite all right to the skin. Let's wait. Let's not judge it all the way. Let's wait till it's like fully done.
Now that we have seen the difference, how do you like the brush cover than the blender?
Let me see. I definitely think that you get more of a full coverage with the stippling brush. However, it looks a little bit more streaky on the brush side. With the sponge, definitely more skin-like. And this is a Sigma brush. We love Sigma.
F80.
But I think the coverage is okay. It's like very...
Now I'm going to Bob.
It's almost like, it looks like a veil of
it's
product.
definitely almost full coverage.
Do you want to correct the bruising or no?
No. But I definitely notice parts of the dryness still.
And the texture is very enhanced with this product.
Yeah, it's not like a BB cream that... I feel like my favorite BB cream is her CC cream was a Neutrogena one, and that one was just perfect. Just to set it up.
I already released powder on top of there, so you're set to just put your brush in there, girl.
So this is... What is this? Mary Kay. This is Mary Kay Translucent Powder, your favorite powder, Hanny. Let's go ahead and play this. It's been a while. Now, I really had high hopes for this BB cream. I was like, you know what? If that's really great SPF.
I mean, from far away, it looks good now. But you, like, if it's set to your skin a little bit better and you blended it out, it looks lovely. Is it the most, like, fabulous? It could be better.
And am I gonna do this? I was expecting this to be like very seamless, flawless, and just apply it like I'm a regular on top of my moisturizer and then on the go, but this is definitely not the case.
I mean, it looks good from like here. Now that it's like you've blended it out.
Now, people would say probably like, well, no one's gonna really get up close to you. You're gonna get up close. People do get up close to you, and I know I see myself within the mirror. So, and what matters the most to me is my own opinion. So, what do you think?
I don't know.
I can barely see it, so you give me the point of view.
So genuinely, I think it looks much better once you've blended it out.
With the powder or the beauty blender?
With both.
I think it does looks more natural now. However, you still see the dryness everywhere. Texture is fully enhanced on these areas. So let's go ahead. Let's see a little bit of bronzer.
Yes, honey.
Oh my gosh. So you guys know I'm not a big fan of Estee Lauder, but still we like to.
Do you want another option?
You know what my favorite bronzer was?
The balm one?
The balm. The balm was a balm.
The balm was the balm.
So let's go ahead and do that one.
I just have to find her.
Is it tiny one? The little one. I have hairs everywhere.
Here she is.
And I'm over here like...
Take home the bronze.
Okay. So this is a bronzer. And this is in the shade... Anti-Orange Bronzer. Thomas. And it's so funny, I just realized that it's a bodybuilder, and they usually put that, you know when they
tan on their body, yeah.
So it looks more emphasized. This is what it looks like. The Mel hasn't really digged into this product since I left it last.
That's true. I barely use it.
That is my favorite bronzer.
No pun intended. It's just for whatever reason, I barely use it. Have so many, thank God. Thanks to you. But it's just like...
You know, now that it's settling in, it does looks like a moisturizer, but I like this area, even though I have a lot of texture. But the one I do have more texture emphasized is here.
It's because of the brush application. Application matters. It makes a big difference.
I wonder how it would have looked if I would have applied it like with whatchamacallit?
With what?
My hands. You know what? I'm gonna apply it with my hands just in this area.
On the nose, yeah, that's a good idea. Do you want a little bit of blush just to look a little bit tight together?
Okay. No, that's fine. I'm fine.
Why?
No. It's okay. You know, I think I'm gonna get more coverage with my fingers.
Yeah. But you can also like...
And I didn't even do a full pump. Yeah.
It's either full coverage or like barely there.
Yeah. I had higher hopes for this one.
My thing with it is, looking at it, I just think your skin looks with that like white dusty cast. And I personally
let me go ahead and
hate
show you
that
guys.
Within foundations.
Yeah, you can. I think you can see it now with
the texture. I don't know. I personally don't like when foundations have like that powdery matte cast to them. And I feel like this has that. And I feel like a lot of Korean products...
Can you point out in my face what areas can you see the texture?
I mean, you know, regular areas around this area, you know, pretty much that's about it. It's not horribly enhanced, but for being a BB or a CC... It's a BB, right?
Yeah, it's a BB cream.
For being a BB...
With so much protection.
She's acting like a B.
What do you guys think? I hope you guys can tell me the honest truth of this first impressions. Let me know how you guys feel about MISSHA. If you guys have any other recommendations, if you guys would like me to do other MISSHA BB cream foundation, BB cream, CC cream formula. And if you guys have any other Korean brands that you guys personally like, my skin type is more drier than normal. So I would definitely encourage you guys to be honest and upfront with this. I personally think that once it's settled in, it's looking more comfortable and more humble.
More wearable, yeah.
More wearable, but it's definitely something that I have a hard time dealing with. And I just don't think that, you know, I thought that this would be like something that I could potentially put with a brush, fingers, or even sponge, and not have to worry about putting powder on top of my skin, because that's just not my type of Like if I'm just gonna go
But
on.
keep in mind, when you do powder your skin, it allows you to have longevity for your makeup. It's essentially a lockdown for the makeup.
I actually kind of like how it looks like now. You tell?
I will say this. I think the only thing that I personally don't like about it is the finish of the color.
It's Superman.
I think it's very dusty looking and a little bit too yellow, with almost like, it just looks like dried clay. You know, after studying a little bit, I think that what gives it that cast might be the SPF. You know how SPF typically has that white cast to it? I feel like because it has that 40 plus plus plus, I feel like that's what giving it, or what is giving it that cast.
I agree with you.
So what I think you can do to balance it out, maybe go a little bit heavier on the bronzer. Maybe apply a little bit more blush just to bring more color into the skin. You know, just to kind of bring back what, on quotations, your natural skin would have, which is a little bit of rosiness or, you know, a little bit of more contour. Maybe just maybe.
Stay tuned for, actually, I'm going to be doing a hands-on, literally my fingers running through my fingers on my face, and we'll see how that looks. Hopefully that looks better.
I don't like that. And this is not just, you know, on your skin. I just think it's in general.
Yeah. With that being said, you guys, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, click on the notification button, and let me know your honest, truthful opinion about this MISSHA BB cream with SPF 42 on the shade of number 29 Caramel Beige. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.